Good morning, my dear students. How are you? I hope that you are all fine. I am teacher Ala and I will start a new science period with you on today, Monday, March 30, 2020. Our subject for today is properties of materials. Our objective is to know that every material has specific properties. Why do you think we need to know about the properties of materials? Actually, learning about properties of materials help us to know why certain object is made from certain material or materials. Now let's take a look at some of these properties. Today we will talk about absorbency, strength, hardness, and flexibility. Absorbency. Materials can be divided into two main types: absorbent materials and waterproof materials. What is the difference between both types? Absorbent materials can take in water or liquids. An example on absorbent materials is the cotton. Waterproof materials doesn't allow liquid to be absorbed. An example in waterproof materials is plastic. Here are more examples on absorbent and waterproof materials. Which one of these is waterproof and which one is absorbent? Excellent! The sponge is absorbent. It can take in so much water. The rubber glove is a waterproof material. It doesn't allow the water to come through it. Strength is another property for materials. According to their strength, materials can be divided into strong materials or weak materials. Strong materials are hard break materials or materials that will not break. Metal is an example on strong materials. Weak materials are materials that will break easily. Plastic is an example on weak materials. Notice the difference between this metallic fork and spoon and this plastic fork and spoon and knife. You can see that metallic spoon and fork are hard to be broken, while the plastic spoon, fork, and knife can break easily. Hardness is another property for materials. According to their hardness, you can find two types of materials: hard or withstand scratches, or materials that can be scratched. This is an example in your textbook, page 105, on the hardness property. Notice that when you try to scratch the glass cup, it will not scratch easily, while when you try to scratch the wood, it will leave a mark and it will be scratched. So glass is an example on materials that withstand scratches or hard to be scratched. Wood is an example on materials that can be scratched. The last property that we will talk about today is the flexibility. You can see that according to the flexibility property, materials can be divided into flexible materials and rigid or hard materials. When we say flexible materials, this means that the material can be bended easily without breaking. Rubber and cotton are good examples on flexible materials. Rigid or hard materials is the opposite of flexible materials. These materials can't be bended. Some of these materials will be broken if you try to bend them. The wood is an example on this material, while materials like steel is very hard to be bended. Now look at these two rulers and compare between them. Some types of plastic can be bended easily and will not break. The red ruler is made of plastic and it's flexible so it can be bended, while the brown ruler is made of wood and it can be bended because it will break. Now watch with me examples on different objects and what they are made from and why. Our first object is the window. What is it made from and why? Window is made from glass. Glass is a transparent and a waterproof material. Transparent means that you can see through it. We need to see through the window, so it is transparent. We also need to let the light in. But on the other side, if it's rainy outside, then we need to keep the rain out. So they are made from glass, which is waterproof. Our second object is a pencil. The pencil is made from wood. Wood is hard and strong, which help us to write easily. Our third object is tissues. Tissues are made from paper. Paper is very soft and can absorb water. Now here is a little challenge for you. Can you point to an object at home and describe it? What its name, what it's made from, and what properties does it have? Why is that object made from that material? And can you find another object made from the same material? Your homework is to write down in your notebook the 3 challenge questions and their answers. And now, my dear students, we ended our science period for today. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. Hope to see you soon. See you next time and goodbye.